Once upon a time, a woman called Sian, who had grown up on a farm on a cliff top above the sea in Pembrokeshire, decided to swim an ice mile. After years of entering triathlons and long-distance endurance events as a have-a-go hero, her body was tired and she had grown disillusioned with the general lack of joy or celebration amongst the athletes who she met at these events. So she threw away her wetsuit and began swimming in the sea throughout the winter months. She had been swimming in the sea all her life, but never throughout the winter in just a swimsuit. In 2014, it was unusual to see anyone dipping in the sea in the winter, so people stopped to ask what was going on. Some were horrified, some thought it was very irresponsible, a few, asked if they could dip too. As the years went by, more and more people joined Sian, who by now had completed her ice mile and learned a lot about cold water immersion. She had also observed how other people reacted to meeting up informally to dip in chilly water. At first there was trepidation, but it was always followed by elation. There was a palpable sense of achievement every time someone came out of the water. Sian was having fun. She was now surrounded by people who did not consider themselves to be athletes, but who regularly challenged themselves beyond their comfort zone. Sadness was replaced with joy. Inhibitions and fear was overcome with support from others. Every small step was celebrated. She decided this group needed a name, one that would make people smile. And so the Bluetits chill swimmers took flight. Social media was their friend. So many people wanted to become Bluetits, and become Bluetits they did. Blutit groups set up all over the world. Throughout lockdown, more and more people joined the regional Blutit Facebook groups looking for some virtual, light-hearted social interaction. As lockdown restrictions eased, people were keen to get active again, and buoyed up by the interaction on the Blutit Facebook groups, they started dipping together in the one place they could, open water. There were now thousands of people calling themselves Bluetits, dipping around the UK and internationally, and Sian realised she needed help. She had always envisioned dipping with the Bluetits would be free, but her love of a badge had swayed her into giving everyone who swam with the Bluetits a little badge with the Blutit logo on, and the cost of these was now mounting. So she needed funds, and someone to manage that, someone to take over the social media, someone to engage with the worldwide community, someone to sell the merchandise, someone to look after the water safety, and someone who knew about events and adventure, because Sian had great plans. She found them, and the not-for-profit social business, the Bluetits Chill Swimmers Limited, was formed in 2021. The Bluetits then found themselves in great demand from all sorts of media outlets. The cameras rolled, the microphones loomed overhead, and the articles were written. People of the world were intrigued by this phenomenon sweeping the land and were eager to know what was it about cold water that was drawing thousands of people into it. Theories abounded, scientific studies began, and weekend courses on cold water immersion that involved a lot of heavy breathing and came with a hefty price tag went on offer. But the Bluetits carried on doing what they had always been doing, creating and supporting a free-to-join, confident, capable community through cold water dipping and adventures in the outdoors, enthusing members to enjoy learning about safety through the creation of fun, engaging videos and blogs, supporting light-hearted physical events where people could come together to challenge themselves or just immerse in the joy of being with like-minded souls, connecting members throughout the world through social media channels, raising money to enable members to gain qualifications in open water swim coaching and water safety. Their mission was to give people the opportunity to realise that with support, kindness and an open mind, everyone is capable of far more than they realise, giving people the space to feel safe, valued and accepted for whoever they are, and allowing them to find happiness, get fit, gain courage and heal. With the drive and commitment from those people who joined Sian at Blutit HQ in Pembrokeshire, the volunteer admins who were in charge of the regional Blutit Facebook groups, and the Blutits themselves, by 2023 the community had grown to 120,000 members worldwide. From its humble beginnings with one woman on a personal mission to complete an ice mile on a beach below her farm on a cliff top in Pembrokeshire.